Hey friends, I hope you're having a great day. Today's lessons are for Wednesday, so I hope that you are having a great day. Hopefully we will be able to Zoom together again today and say hello to everyone. I'm excited to see you all. All right, so we're again going to be working in that packet that we've been working in. So I want you to find the next page. It looks like this, adding descriptive details. So go ahead and find that one for me. Good, make sure you have a pencil ready to go. All right, so let's read the directions together first. The directions say read each sentence, add 2 or more descriptive words to make each sentence more interesting. Look at the example. Well, you studied this with your moms and dads while you weren't with me, which is the word adjectives. And adjectives are words that describe nouns. Now, let's go back and let's remember what is a noun. A noun is a person, place, or a thing. So we're going to be looking for a person, a place, or a thing that we can give a good description of. And adjectives can be anything. They can be a color word. They can be words that just say they're pretty, bumpy, rough. It can be all kinds of words, but they're going to describe a noun. So we're looking for, in our sentences, a person, a place, or a thing, and we're going to try to give it more descriptive words. We've done this a lot in writing, and so this is extra writing practice today on top of adjective practice. So this is great. All right, let's look at the first one together. It says the frog hopped into the pond. The frog hopped into the pond. All right, so we see frog is a thing and pond is a place. Those are two good words that we could describe a little more. Let's see what they chose. They chose to say the green speckled frog hopped into the cool pond. Those are great adjectives, describing words. We're looking for nouns that we can describe. All right, let's do number 2 together. Now we're going to do number 2 and number 3 together. So I want those to look the same when I see your papers when we return. That'll let me know you watched this video and also that you are following along with the instructions. And then after that, numbers 4 through 12, you'll get to pick your own fun adjectives that you want to use, okay? Good. Let's get the words. The swan swam all around the pond. Okay? So we're looking for, you got it, nouns. Good. So what are some of the nouns we see? The first one is swan. Good. And then again, pond. A swan is a thing and the pond is a place. So what could we do to describe the swan? Is it a big swan? Is it a white swan? Is it a noisy swan? Is it a quiet swan? What is our swan? Today I think it's going to be a big white swan. Big white. So let's go ahead and write that together now. So we're going to start our sentence just like it is. Go ahead and be writing with me, pencils ready. We're on number 2. And instead of just writing swan, we're going to write big white swan. Then we're going to finish up all the way till we get almost to pond. Swam all around the, and we're going to stop there. I'm going to give a few seconds for you guys to get that written. So far we've added the words big white to describe our swan. The big white swan swam all around the, and how can we describe the pond? We don't want to use cool again. That was telling us the temperature of the pond, which was nice, but let's think, what color would the pond be? Blue, greenish. Was it calm or was it bumpy, like waves, wind blowing across it? Let's go ahead and say what color it is. Let's say that it was a blue pond. Okay, so we're going to say the big white swan swam all around the blue pond. Okay, make sure you have a period at the end. And if you run out of space, remember you need to write smaller. That's right. We are second graders and we are working hard on that fine motor development. And we want to be able to fit our sentences. So you should be able to fit neatly your entire sentence in this box. But if you're struggling, just work hard. Go ahead and even write underneath it or whatever you need to do. But let's work hard on those fine motor skills, writing it smaller and neater so that we can fit our sentences in nicely. All right, moving on, let's do number 3 together. Number 3 says the boy brought his boat to the pond. Okay, we're looking in for nouns. That's right, nouns. So the first one I see is boy. Good. The first one we see is boy. And then we have boat. That's another thing. Good. And then pond, which is a place. Okay, so let's think of some words that could describe the boy. Okay, is he an older boy, a younger boy, a happy boy, a sad boy, an excited boy, a handsome boy? How is our boy? Let's say he is a young boy, okay? So we're gonna use those describing words, those adjectives. So the young boy. Okay, and don't worry so much about spelling, but just sound out as best you can. Young. Remember those special sounds we're listening for? Young. Young boy. And then you have the rest of this to copy in front of you. Brought. His. And now we're going to describe boat. What would you like to tell me about the boat? Is it a toy boat? Is it a real boat? Is it a plastic boat? Is it a metal boat? Is it wooden? Is it red? Tell me about the boat. Let's call it a toy boat, okay? So the young boy brought his toy boat to the pond. Awesome. All right, so we have added adjectives describing words to our nouns. So we're looking for the nouns in the sentence. We're looking for a person, place, or thing. I would like you to find 2 in every sentence that you can give me a describing word for. Okay, remember adjectives can be anything, any kind of describing word. They can tell me how beautiful it is. They can tell me what it's like. Adjectives are good words that give a describing attribute to it. So do that for me for the rest of these. Go ahead and pause this video and we'll come back for math in just a moment. All right, hopefully you did a great job with that. And now we're moving on to math for today. So flip over on the back page. It should say data analysis. Doesn't really matter which one you say. I say them both depending on how I'm talking about it. Let's read the instructions together. Use the information to answer the questions. Each person in class was asked their favorite day of the week. Their answers are provided below. So you see there's names for children in bold print, and underneath it, the day they chose that was their favorite day. What's your favorite day? I can hear everybody saying Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe. I love Fridays for sure, because I love getting those breaks, and Mondays, Sundays too. I have too many favorite days. Sundays I love because of church. Mondays because it's a fresh start. I think I love almost every day. Every day has a good thing to like about it, but those are my favorites for sure. All right, let's go to number 1 together. How many chose Monday? Oh, how many chose Monday as their favorite? So here's how we're gonna collect this data. We're gonna go through and we're gonna make tally marks. Everybody remember tally marks? I know you do. So tally marks are gonna be the way that we can record this data. So we're gonna put a mark every time we see somebody choose. remember when we get to the grand number of 4, if we should get there and we need to move on to 5, remember we put a crosshatch through it to let us know that we've met 5. Okay, so let's go through and let's count how many people choose Monday. Okay, so Jane chose Sunday, Bob chose Monday. Oh, 1 tally mark. So with your pencil, I want you to make a tally mark. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday. James is another who chose Monday, so we're at our 2nd tally mark. Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Okay, so how many chose this? 2. So go ahead and also beside of it, write the number 2. So you could have 2 tally marks and the number 2. All right, let's do number 2. How many chose Tuesday as their favorite? So we're going to do the same thing, going through making tally marks. So start at the top. We have Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, our first tally mark. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Tuesday, our 2nd tally mark. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday. Only 2 again. So 2. So once again, tally marks and the number 2. All right, you're going to do that for all of the rest of these questions. And then at the bottom, you're going to be able to compare the data. So for number 8, let's read it together. So numbers 3 through 7 are very similar. Let's talk about number 8 and 9. Number 8 asks, what are the 2 favorite days of the week? How would we know what people's favorite days of the week would be? It would be the one they chose the most. So the one with the most tally marks and the most chosen number would be the most, or the favorite, day of the week. And then number 9 said which 2 least favorite days of the week. So which ones are the 2 that have the smallest number, the least number that they chose? So I should see 2 names of days. So for instance, I should see Friday and Sunday, or I should see Monday and Friday, 2 days of the week for each one of these questions, okay? Again, if you have questions or you have concerns, you can always send me a message. And also, you're working on spelling for me. You're reading in your reader. And hopefully, like I said, we will meet up for Zoom at some point today. If you haven't seen me before you've seen this, hopefully we'll see each other today. And I hope you are having a great day. Bye, friends.